What's up YouTube, and welcome to yet another Westworld video. Now I have a theory that is just a bit radical. We've had theories out of the wazoo. We've had the Bernard is a host theory. Oh wait, that came true. We've got the Man in Black theory that he is William. This is proving to be even more true, especially in this episode. So, hold on with me here. Bear with me. So what if Dolores is actually Wyatt? Yeah, hold on. Now that would have been mental. That would have been a stupid theory a couple of weeks ago. But we're seeing more visions. We're seeing more and more visions as time goes on, which is interesting. We're seeing craziness happen here. And we're seeing Dolores with William walk further and further and further on. So these visions are showing, weirdly, that Dolores massacred a whole town, then shot herself. We're seeing a new narrative come out, and it seems to be one that the Man in Black is very interested in. So what if Dolores is actually Wyatt, and that her lover that was in the storyline with her is actually the one who is trying to hunt her down? He saw what happened and became disgusted at that. That's insane. I think that would be quite interesting theory, and some bits back up that she's seeing these murderous visions, and that what if Arnold is the one who gave her this craziness in her head, and then they turned her into a storyline that she is being hunted, and then we see eventually next episode that the Man in Black is with Wyatt, and she was the one who led all of the hosts and these craziness. Now it's a bit crazy. I think it could be one of many things that Wyatt actually is. But this episode was really, really fun and exciting. We've seen a lot of setup. I'm kind of disappointed at the Maeve storyline. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm kind of disappointed that they did all this for weeks, and then it just ended up with her like she is. And I kind of thought there was a really big flaw in this, the fact that, well, they did this storyline in the starting area. This is like the tutorial area for Westworld. And I find it really strange that she would choose to do her coup there. She would choose to do what she's doing in a place that is incredibly heavily monitored. You'd think that she would take herself elsewhere to the darker parts, like that kind of Mexico thing that looked like the thing from Red Dead. Well, you know when you go to Mexico and you're in that town? If you don't know what Red Dead is, Red Dead Redemption. It's an amazing game, and the creators of the show actually played it, and that's what this is based on. It's also based on Bioshock as well. It's also a fantastic game. But you'd think that she would go there to sort this out. And maybe this is trying to tell us and show us that maybe the hosts aren't that intelligent after all, even with those sliders all the way up. Yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed the storyline has come to this, but it shows what the hosts are maybe capable of, and what is capable of when they don't have the restrictions, which I think is what is at the centre of this maze. This maze could be a place where Arnold is running free. It's secret, and it's also where hosts who are starting to remember things from the past, and then they are being shown this way into this kind of Shangri-La, this nirvana for hosts, which would be an interesting thing altogether. I liked how the fact that Ford could slowly manipulate Bernard as well. I thought that was pretty cool as well. But he remembered killing the girl who he sent down there to actually look at this satellite telemetry thing. So it makes me wonder how many people Bernard has actually killed. How many people has Bernard really killed? Which is quite staggering and quite scary when you think about it. Now, the show is setting up quite a lot of storylines for the future last 2 episodes of this season, which we're probably going to see who Arnold is. We're probably going to learn what the maze is, and then it will lead on to more questions as well. I reckon we'll learn who Wyatt is, and we'll learn what the actual end game is of Westworld, or what the perceived end game is. But it's continuing to be a very, very good show. A lot of mysteries are coming out, and I'm surprised that they gave us this twist so early on in this season, kind of, because this would seem like a final finale twist that we had last week. But it gives me hope that we're going to get something even more crazy. And I like the fact that we don't get a twist each week. It's not like Game of Thrones, where each episode leads up to some kind of massive, mad twist, like, someone's dead, we killed that person. That's not a twist, that's like a shock. This show is building up proper twists and taking the twist and moving it forward into a different story, which is what a twist should be set up to do. But this is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and comment below with what your favourite part of this episode was. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.